To our local language.
Yeah, he had to try some nyanja. It was important.
Okay.
He needed to learn.
Okay, was that not so hard, man? Making sure that he gets to pronounce it right?
No. It wasn't hard. He's like a quick learner. So, yeah, like one take and he was done. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
But basically, let's talk about the song. What message are you trying to put out? I know maybe we might understand what you're trying to put out.
Yeah.
But when you are writing the song, what are you trying to talk about?
Well, first and foremost, I'm a poet, so I like poetry a lot. But the message behind the song is really just about getting to emphasize that at times we could be hanging out with people that could be our rightful partners, you know? And sometimes we are scared to tell someone that I like you. You get it? And because, well, this person is your friend or someone that you usually meet, and you find that an opportunity passes by and you don't tell the person how you feel. Or you have been in love, you are in love, but you just have this issue where you feel like, okay, maybe you revive a situation or a relationship. So you just tell someone like, can you be mine? And I feel like relationships need to be very interesting. They need to be exciting. It shouldn't be boring. You know what I mean? And time again, we see situations where you've been in love with someone for a very long time, but it's like you're used to the way things are. But make it interesting. Sometimes propose again.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So yeah, it's a fun song. It's just really meant to ignite something that probably was not there or is there, but you just think, okay, it might not go far. You get it? So yeah, people are looking at it from different angles. Someone was proposing to it yesterday. They used the song to propose, and apparently they said yes. So I was happy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. Let's get to live up to the listeners as well. Call us up. Tell us what you think about this brand new song all the way from Roberto right here on the Joy Line to Joy FM. So the numbers again that you're calling me up is 0977 165 743. 0977 165 743 or 0953 323 738 or 0960 969 269. So tell us what you think about this brand new song. We are picking up your calls. Good afternoon. Hello. Oh my. So keep trying. Call us up. Mutiuze mwanimvekera nyimbo lelo pa Joy FM yaba Roberto.
You know.
And we pass a zingati out of 10. Let's get to find out from you. So yeah, the ratings from you right there. Or maybe you haven't heard it. This is the first time that you're listening to it.
Yeah.
Give us your feedback on 0977 165 743 or 0953 323 738. Or rather, you can also go on our social media handle, that's JFM Zambia. And yeah, give us the feedback from there, right there as well. Let's talk about the other thing that has been training as we maybe before we get into the calls right there. It's also issues to do with embracing our own. It's something that some of us have been preaching for a long time.
Yeah. No, we need to talk about that issue.
Yeah. You as someone who's been out there, okay, you have been moving up, you have performed out there in other countries right there as well. How is the love from other countries from their own?
Well, all these countries that I've been to, I will tell you for a fact, they, number one, support their local music. That is a must. And if you look at the playlisting on some of the stations, look at countries where certain artists are big, okay? You will find that their local artists are the biggest. And that's just the truth. Let's look at Nigeria. When last did you hear a song from, say, Malawi blow up in Nigeria, right? Not to say that there's not, like there isn't good music coming from Malawi. It is there. But it's more of getting to uphold as well as push local content. South Africa is doing the same. I think the majority of their state-owned media platforms, they play more of the local content. Kenya has caught on as well. I think they do. I can't remember. There was a campaign they had there. So it is a global trend. And I was asking someone the other day, tell me, people in the USA, who do they listen to? Which artists do they listen to in the USA? It's their own people. So we need to now ensure that we push our local music, but at the same time, we need to be able to embrace music from other countries, because we cannot go to another country and expect people to know us if we're not being played that side. So we cannot say, let's not play music from other countries. No, but let's strike a balance. You get it? So where we play our local music, we push our local music. We need to inherit something that feels organic, that is organic. I shouldn't come here and say, okay, PMC, you need to make sure that you're playing 90% Zambian music. No, it should be something that comes from you wholeheartedly, where you feel, wow, you know, like I need to push my own content. But at the same time, after I play 4 or 5 songs from Zambia, let me play some piano, let me play something from Nigeria. You get them, because we need to be inspired as well by listening to music from other countries, because they are playing our music time and time again. Only that they push their local content more, and that's just the truth. So what I'm saying is, let's strike a balance.
When you were on radio, what was your agenda in terms of promoting? Were you promoting more of Zambian music?
I would say I was fired behind the scenes several times, because I wanted to push Zambian music. I wanted to push.
So you wanted to do it?
I wanted to do it.
Mm-hmm.
But then what you need to understand at times is that everybody has got a work culture that is different. If today I'm going to be employed and I'm working at Club A, and that club has got a clientele, for example, that is primarily from certain regions, you find that the clientele wants to listen to a certain type of music. You get it? So if I'm going to go to that particular place and I want to play Zambian music, maybe it is against the principles of that particular place. So therefore, you now have to put together a playlist that is suitable for that type of environment. So in a similar manner, if I'm trying to push an agenda, I need to be able to liaise with whoever it is that is supervising the place and say, listen, can we try and do this, and can we try and do it in such a manner? So on radio, for me, of course, I knew what my role was, but at the same time, I wanted to introduce something that I felt really needed to be pushed, and which is local music. Hence, I'm saying it shouldn't be something that I should come to you and say, from now on as PMC, if you don't play Zambian music, means we don't appreciate you. No, you should have passion for your own music. You get it? So every time I meet people who say, no, I don't listen to Zambian music. So what do you listen to? And if the person says, I listen to blah, 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 I can tell you for a fact, anyone who says I don't listen to Zambian music, there is a song that is by a Zambian artist that probably sounds somewhat similar to what that person listens to. So let's not castigate Zambian music and say, oh, Zambian music is too this, and that. No, we have different artists producing different types of music that you probably can relate and listen to and say, okay, wow, this is a good song. You get it? So I believe the future is bright for Zambia. We need to work together. We need to find a way in which we are able to promote our content. If anything, let's make it a must. Anyone that comes to the country, let's give them some music. Listen to this, listen to that, listen to that. And I'm urging promoters as well, please, when you are hiring the artists that are coming into the country, not all of them know who we are. Not because they don't want to know, but they probably don't even know.
I've seen you performing outside there. Don't you sometimes take time to do research on what is trending in that particular country?
I
feel like these artists who come in Zambia, they should also do some research.
Well, I do that.
Know what is happening in Zambia.
I agree. I agree 100%. I agree with you, and it's a must. It's something that we need to do. When you're going somewhere, you research about that country. But in a similar way, like I'm saying, I feel like our promoters need to help us as well. And this is not something that I want to impose on them, but it's a suggestion. Please, when all these artists come through, let's not imprison the artists and say, oh, no, they don't want to be disturbed. No. Let the artists that are coming have a moment with some of the artists that are performing at that event. That's networking. That's how artists get to know each other. So if you are called 5 local artists an opportunity to network with PMC who's come from a different country, let them network. Let them have a chat. That is the way in which people get to know each other. That's how collaborations come about. But it's something that even I have experienced sometimes when I go to a certain country. They'll say, oh, no, Roberto, you're going to be in your room, ABCD. You're only going to come to the event 20 minutes or 30 minutes before the show, which is protocol. And you find that you arrive at the venue, there's 10 security guys who are standing around you, shielding anyone else who's coming. And I feel like it kind of like eliminates the process of artists getting to know each other and get to talk and that sort of thing. So, of course, when it's at an event, it's different because then you don't want a lot of people bombarding that person. But if an opportunity is available, this is why I'm now talking to the promoters.
Yeah.
If the opportunity is available and the artist that's coming in has agreed, because sometimes you might find the promoter wants to do it, but then the artist doesn't want to do it. So you can't force matters. But if both parties agree, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because we're saying both agree and this song was saying both agree.
Yeah.
But yeah, let the artists have an opportunity to network with the artists that are coming. If not, let the artist managers network with the other artists manage it. Because it's important. That's how our music will grow. That's how artists become friends. You get to know what others are doing and that sort of thing. So it's something that I feel like we are learning by the day, but we can definitely get to do it. So yeah.
All right. So I have some messages coming through right here. So this one comes to says the song is just amazing for us. Who are in love with our best friends.
Okay.
It's giving them confidence, I guess.
Of course, man. Shoot your shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So call us up. Let's find out what you think. Can you relate to a brand new song from Roberto Right? Call us up on the number 0977 165 743. You wanted to say something?
Are you sure you've never fallen for someone that you hang out with? Like, maybe it's your friend's sister?
Is that my question?
Yeah. I'm asking you now.
Let's get to play this song.
It's a I don't believe in magic. Abracadabra, now I belong to you. I don't believe in stars. Banali, banali, now I'm in love with you. There's no number away, nane. It's just friendship, no wonder I just you away. If us just agree, then there's no need to be afraid of each other. Oh, no, 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 so would you be my baby? 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 Oh, yeah, I told my mama the other day I found my lover. Oh yes, of course it's you. So you better tell me if you wanna play. Are you undercover? I wanna hear from you. Yeah, was I'm a bad boy, get your life in my head. No doubt I'm a freak in the bed, and I know to use this head. On your mark, baby, are you ready? In my hood, they call me Balesa. Everywhere we go, I'm a blesser. Ngatindala mazasila. Would you be my baby? 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 Let me know, let me know. Would you be my baby? I wanna know. Would you be my baby? 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 Would you be my baby?
Once again, just in case you just locked on right now, so this is a song that we're talking about today on Monday, and our guest is Roberto right here on the Jeff Lange. So you are calling me up on the number 0977 165 743, 0977 165 743, or 0953 323 738, or 0960 969 269. So you can call us up, tell us what you think about this song right here as well that we're talking about today, this afternoon on JFM, on the Jeff Lange. Hello? Good afternoon, hello? Hello? All right, so keep trying. Once again, we want to find out your feedback right there. So this one says, hey, PMC, how are you doing? I'm great. Just want to appreciate Roberto for always holding us down. He is really trying to wave our flag high. Bro, love his new track, Humphrey, Within Lusaka.
Thank you, Humphrey. Thank you.
All right, so call us up. Let's get to find out what you think about this song right as well. Call us up. We want to get to hear from you. or maybe if there's any question that you'd like to find out from our guest for today, let's get interactive on the Joyful Lunch. The other thing, talking about putting us out there as well.
Yeah.
Are you one of those people that you're super proud saying, okay, we are moving at a stage where things are getting there? Like, is a situation compared to when you were starting and now?
Yeah. Well, things have changed, definitely. We have more music, of course, that is readily available to compete on a grand stage. And for me, that makes me very happy. I've always said I have a dream of getting to see, for example, on some of our major TV stations, we have a top 10 Zambia. When you look at the music videos that we're producing now, they are super standard videos. The music is great. We have amazing videographers, producers. So we are definitely heading the right direction. I wouldn't even say we are on the way. We have arrived. It's just a moment of time for everything to just really just start showing that, yeah.
Have you ever been in a situation where you feel like sometimes does it get to you, sometimes getting scared, saying at some point people will stop listening to my music, they'll move on? Acceptance.
You know, I once met someone who said fans are not loyal. And I argued with that person. I said, what are you talking about? He said, no, fans are not loyal. And this is someone who has been in the industry for a very, very, very long time. And in the beginning, I thought, what is this guy saying? Like, how do you disrespect people like that? But then he started breaking it down for me and saying, when I say fans are not loyal, I actually mean it. I said, okay, explain it to me. What do you mean? And he says, for example, Chameleon's time. Do you think Chameleon is not good at all with his music? I said, no, he's actually amazing, like to date. And he's like, well, so where do you think all the fans have gone? And then he started talking about a female artist. Like, so where do you think all these fans that support this person have gone? You get it? And it's something that really just sunk in my head. I'm like, okay, now I get it. So like I sat back a little bit and started thinking, it is true. People do move on. People move. It's like relationships. Today you're on radio, tomorrow you're not on radio. The people that were listening to me on radio, where are they? You get it, right?
Yeah.
So people will move and everything else. But now it is up to you as an artist to say, okay, how do I maintain a base of fans that will always appreciate what you're doing? And that's where you now have to study the industry, study the market, understand the value of your music. How do you brand it? How do you put everything out for the general public to appreciate? And for me, I always look at it and say, okay, cool. You have this artist, that artist, that artist, that artist. I can never be number one forever and ever. That is a fact. You can never be number one for the rest of your life. But what you can do is be within that position. It's like in a classroom. This person might be number one, then someone from nowhere pops up, then boom, they're number one, you're number two, or number three. But what you need to do is always ensure that you stay focused and never ever underestimate the power of someone who's within your circles, because that person can equally be either better than you or you'll be better than them at some point. So in a nutshell, just be as creative as you can be. Appreciate the people that appreciate your music. Never ever disrespect the people that elevate you, people that take you from point A to point B, because those are the same people that will downgrade you to until you are like a nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And for me, that is something that I take pride in. I take pride in the people that support my music, the people that buy my music, people that are always there to share their thoughts and messages on everything that I do. So I appreciate that.
Let's talk about the negativity as well. Do you sometimes also pay attention to some comments that sometimes it gets to you?
Look, whatever it is that you entertain is basically what you feed off. If you're in a relationship and every time someone comes to say something bad about your woman, you're entertaining them. You're giving them the audience. And when you give someone the audience, they'll keep coming back and keep telling you stuff. In the end, you start believing what they're telling you. So you cannot be there and start entertaining negativity. It's not, for me, it's not something that I like. It's not my portion. Like, people will say whatever it is that they want to say, but nah, I move on.
What next? Your brand new song is out. It seems like we are already used with Roberto dropping an audio, then later we expect a video. And you can't just let that such a good song.
No. Sometimes I drop both at the same time, like audio and visual. In this case, we thought we just wanted people to know the song and that sort of thing. And so the video is coming, most definitely. We shot it in Tanzania. And I'm as equally excited as you are and everyone else, because for me it's something that I always look forward to. And let's see how it goes.
We have a couple of messages. I would like you maybe to read this one, then answer it. Someone just sent a text message right there. They would like to find out about that.
IPM sent Roberto the song is 100% pure hit, but I would like to ask Roberto, is he signed under any label? Gabriel from Minwood. No, I'm not signed under any other label than Brotherhood Music. I just do some works with affiliate record labels. I know sometimes people get it confused thinking I'm signed under Nexus Music, but what I do is I do a couple of works with Nexus Music. Via TalkTime Multimedia. So TalkTime Multimedia is a company that basically is financing and handling Nexus Music. So it's more of like a record label that time and time again I do some business with. Yeah, but I'm not signed under Nexus. I'm not signed any other record label other than Brotherhood Music. Yeah.
Okay, so a couple of messages coming through right there. Someone saying 10 out of 10, some 9 out of 10 without reasons.
Okay.
Someone just said, I give it 6 out of 10.
Okay.
The reason is I feel like Roberto can do more better than that. Without a name right there as well. Coming through right here on the Jeff Lange.
We value your contribution.
Yeah. So maybe in your remarks, do you, people love your music too much.
Yeah.
There's always someone who's like a huge follower of whatever that you do.
Yeah.
Talk to them.
Wow. Like I said earlier, I am delighted and thankful that you guys have been so supportive. I know this is one collaboration a lot of people were waiting for. I kept hearing, "No, when are you working with Harmonize? When are you working with Harmonize?" So the song is here. I would like for us to push it to the next level. Don't be surprised if in the near future you hear Chris Brown on this song. So if you want to hear Chris Brown on the song, please go out there and type in. But that's the thing. Like,
yeah.
We need to move, like we elevate, we grow. And I feel like this song is such a good song that Tanzania is already loving it. Africa is definitely going to love it. The world will love it. And yeah, it's a challenge to anyone out there and say, listen, like when you have a song like this, who else would you say you would like to hear on the remix? Even for you, for example, other than Harmonize, if you were given an opportunity to approach an artist out of Africa to be on the song,
an idea.
Who would it be? Please tell
me.
I
have an idea.
No, I would like to
Jason.
know. Derulo.
Yeah.
Wow. We would be on TikTok every
Yeah. He has to put in something.
For real?
Yeah.
You know what? We need to start a trend where we push some of these things. Yeah. Like I see when people tag me 15 times to consider working with somebody, and it works. So imagine if all of us said, okay, we're going to be tagging, who? Jason Derulo or Chris Brown or Drake, and say, listen, we've got this song. And I feel as a Zambian, it would work if you worked on it as well. Imagine if we started trends like that. It would actually help us expose our music on a different scale. So let's not be scared.
Can you also do something like that in regards with the new upcoming artist? When they mention
how many songs have I worked on for artists that I had never even met? For example, Opak. I found Opak on Facebook. Just found a song and I liked it. And I just started sharing it. I had not even met the guy. I started helping him with a few things here and there. And I said, look, I like the song. Kindly send it to me. I would like to see if we can work on a remix. And I contacted J Cash. I put my verse on it. We sponsored the video. And we put it out and we started promoting it. I had never met him. If anything, I've met Opak, I would say maybe 4 times. Like to date. You get it? So there are opportunities out there that can mushroom from social media. So I always say, be careful how you use social media.
True.
Sometimes people want to spam, but there are ways in which you can actually get people's attention and it can work in your favor. So I'm not saying that if someone did that today, I will not pay attention. I'll probably look at it. Sometimes people tag me and stuff and say, well, please tell me what you think. And I actually go in the DMs and say, listen, I heard the song, ABCD. If you have to change anything, you can change this, and that. And I know it is something that is meaningful to that artist. So don't be scared to really try and seek assistance or seek guidance, but it has to be done in a certain way that it is presentable and it doesn't seem like you're bothering someone. Yeah.
Let's put you on spot. Since we're talking about reaching out, if you had a chance to tell your brother, the 5-star General Ozzy, and his brand new song, Bama Love, who else do you feel can jump on his song?
On the song?
Yeah. Bama Love, his brand new song.
Yeah.
If it was redone again as a remix?
I wouldn't want him to remove his vocals. I would definitely want him to keep the vocals on it. But this song for me, I would say Sauti Sol would definitely kill it.
Okay.
Yeah. I think Sauti Sol would easily blend in on this song. That's on the African continent, of course. If it had to go out of the country or out of the continent, I would say even Sean Paul or Popcorn, they'll sound good on it. Yeah. Yeah.
You guys dropped songs almost on the same date.
Yes. We did.
And I was thinking to myself, okay, what's going on here? Okay. Let's get to play this song. Roberto, it's great having a conversation with you right here on Joy FM. Yeah. It seems like your fans wanted to talk to you via inbox.
Okay.
They didn't want to call in. I don't know what happened, but let's do this right now. The 5-star General Ozzy's brand new song.
Pavintu vamalavu yanipunzisa leso ni lavu unipondola nangala savu ine awe lavu kodi ndiwe chipondo cha pwanji nzeru koma ndiwe timoni lavu alavima yamba bwino awe vima mveka bwino na mavuto timasova chape bwino kasi satana alijepa kona afyomba na free city ajitamba mwanga DVD mambara uyo then tempa bangono yangena matempa